Test, test. I'm waiting. We'll see. We'll see if this works. I don't know if this works. I'm, I'm seeing. I'm excited to see how this play. Pretty fancy, fancy. The demo has a the demo has a 3-hour time limit. And choose the protagonist just like in the original retail version. Demo ends after Cross Cave. You cannot use item creation. Specialty skills cannot be enhanced. Hey, Senlas. AI tar. ZR. ZL. Okay. I might change this around just to be more in line with I will stick with English. I'll stick with a language I can speak. Um I guess that oh, okay, you can choose. I guess you're stuck with the no, they give you all the difficulty give you all the difficulty modes off the bat. And Rena doesn't look like she's 12 like in SO and Second Evolution. This is already a substantial improvement. Rena actually looks 17 and not gosh darn 12 like she did in Second Evolution. That was absolutely unforgivable, but I genuinely like Claude looks a bit too old. Like I mean, I guess he's like been training in the Earth Federation. I like Rena's. Just feel Claude looks a little too old.
Space, the realm of infinite possibility. It has long inspired the dreams of billions. These dreams, countless in number, spread infinitely throughout the universe, though some of these dreams are nightmares. A race of sentient beings from planet Lazonia, discovered in Sector Gamma, declared war on the Terran Alliance, igniting the flames of ferocious warfare across the galaxy. SD-342. The battleship Calnus received a commendation for excellence in command for its victory in the battle against Lazonia. SD-346. The captain of the Calnus and his second-in-command successfully contained a mysterious virus outbreak on the underdeveloped frontier planet Roke. They also were able to prevent the tyrannical G.A. Revorce's diabolical plan to conquer Earth. Thanks to his achievements, my father was promoted to Admiral at the unprecedented young age of 38.
So he's an admiral and not a commodore in this
I
version.
respected him more than anybody else in my life.
And that's all SO1
Being
stuff.
a Federation officer is among the greatest accomplishments anyone can hope to achieve in this universe. But I am my own man. I'm no puppet. I'm not just the son of Admiral Ronix J. Kinney, hero of the Pan-Galactic Federation. So what am I doing here, of all places?
I will almost certainly buy the remake when it comes out, but I figure, hey, we got the demo version, and my internet is actually working today, so
How does it look? Any change from the pre-landing scans?
No, sir. None of the wavelengths are showing any response. The field...
Claude, you're a ranking officer now. Use this to protect everyone if something happens. What's wrong? Nervous?
No, not exactly, sir.
Don't tell me you're already quaking in your boots, Claude. It's not the kind of behavior I expect from an ensign. You can use this phase gun in battle by pressing the special arts button. Don't be afraid to pull the trigger, it might just save your life.
No good, Admiral. There's no match with anything in our database.
Is that right? All right, let's get a closer look at it.
the art is quite good. Like
What can this possibly be? Just why would anyone build something like this here?
We'll need to find a way into the dome first.
You're right. All crew! Stay alert, people.
no.
Dad? Admiral?
What is it, Claude?
Funny story. You bought a
Did
copy
you find something?
about a week before.
I think this is some type of control device. Maybe it'll open up an entrance into the dome.
Good job, Claude. Just as I expected.
I figure
How does it look? Think you can figure it out?
Just give me a little more time and I should be able to...
I know it's nice that my internet is not crapping out because it was crapping out last week when I was doing some subset calls, but then today, last night, this morning, right now the internet seems to be fine, so I'm just like, awesome.
Got it. It's opened.
How's it look in there?
I don't see any sensors or security measures at the entrance.
If there's no cutscene skip, this is gonna be absolute dog feces to speedrun. I can already tell.
Don't be careless, Claude. Wait till we fix.
Don't worry, it's nothing.
Stop! Don't go any closer! We still don't know what that device is capable of.
Get back here! Claude!
How are we supposed to accomplish anything if you're going to be that scared?
look, there's no danger at all.
Coordinates 21436.
What? What? No!
He could heck you. Not in the hecker. Goodbye.
He's gone. Claude! Admiral, please don't.
No, it's all my fault.
Oh, that's right. I was on Milokenia.
And now you're on Expel. Okay, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I'm just gonna say that right now. It just objectively is.
Where the heck? Dad, where is everyone? Hey, I still have my.
Like, hopefully they make a cutscene skip so this is actually. I think if this had a cutscene skip, it would be like in SO3. This would actually be a really
It's no good.
would be
So where am?
could potentially be a really fun speed game. But if this is gonna be even more text mass simulator than SO2, PS2, PS1, then ugh.
From the looks of it, there's someone there. Whoa! Look out!
This 2x speed.
I gotta.
2x speed though could definitely.
Look out! Here they come! How about this? How about this? That was easier than I thought. Whoa! Whew. Good thing I made it. I shouldn't have used my phase gun. That probably violate. But I had to do it. If I didn't pull the trigger, I couldn't. You all right? Oh, that was a close one. By the way, if you don't mind me asking.
Gotta respect Rena for speaking the universal language, English.
She ran away from me.
Yep. Claude, you got no game. Oh, cool. This treasure chest doesn't exist in the original.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd.
I'm sorry I ran away like that.
Oh, no.
It's just that everything happened so quickly. I was...
Scary, huh?
Yes, a little. Still, I'm really sorry about all this. You saved me, but I just ran off like that.
Nah, don't worry about it. Besides, you did stop to wait, didn't you?
Oh, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Reyna. Reyna Lanford.
Oh, and I'm Claude. Claude C. Kinney.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Kenny. So, Mr. Kenny, was there something you wanted to ask me earlier?
Yeah, where the fudge are we?
Oh, right. It's nothing that. Where am I?
Where the flying fudge are we?
Are you a
Something.
Where are you from?
From Earth.
From Earth?
What the fudge is that?
Where is that?
I figure she wouldn't know what I'm talking. Well,
A faraway place? I have never even been off this continent. That's really amazing. Is Earth farther away than L?
Yes.
I suppose.
It must have been quite a long and difficult journey.
You're in flying fudge land. I hope they have gumdrops and ice cream there. Cause that sounds delicious.
Mr. Kenny, once we...
Arlia, is that where you.
Of course it is.
No, please, don't worry.
You don't have to be so... Here we are.
I haven't breathed air this clean.
What do you mean by clean air? Is there such a thing as dirty air?
Yes. Yes, there is.
It's sure dirty where I come from, anyway.
Really? I don't think I would like that.
No does, Sherlock.
So either. This feels 1,000 times better.
Well, there's plenty of clean air here, so breathe as much as you please. I need to run back home for a little bit, Mr. Kenny. Would you mind maybe taking a walk around the village for a little while?
Sure, no problem.
I'll be right back.
No, she won't.
It's probably not a good idea. Maybe the villagers.
This bridge to Rena's house is new.
So where is he right now?
Well, I told him to look around town for a bit.
There he is. And you just barged to somebody's house uninvited.
Wait a minute, Reina.
Huh?
Excuse me.
Ah, is
Depending on the ending. Depending on the ending.
No, I was just walking around the village and I wound up here.
Bullcrap, we just followed you.
Oh, I see. I didn't...
Is this a bad time?
Oh, no, not at all. Mom, this is Mr. Kenny. He's the one who saved me earlier.
Oh my. So he's the one you told me about? Well, hello there, Mr. Kenny. I'm Reina's mother. Just call me Westa. Reina said that you saved her from a dangerous situation earlier.
Oh, it wasn't anything special at all.
But of course it is. It would have been a disaster if you hadn't shown up when you did. I told this girl time and again to stay away from the sacred forest, but she never listens to me.
Oh, Mom.
Reina, you should just be glad that you're okay.
Anyways, Mr. Kenny, I'm sorry I kept you waiting. I'm done here, so...
Ah, yes, please.
All right, see you later.
Okay, I got it.
Have-
Have fun, you two.
It was nice meeting you, ma'am.
I'm sorry about my mother. She can be annoying sometimes.
It doesn't bother me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like you wouldn't believe.
Well, shall we get going?
Are they gonna actually make me go in every single place? Because that would really suck as well. At least let me raid their food. Yeah, it's gonna make me go in every house. I can already tell. It does. It's allegedly. Oh, I guess this is a save point. Interesting. Some restore HP and MP. Interesting we put the save point there as opposed to the back of the village where it was in the original. No. Herbs? The heck are those? I'm amazed that you're still alive. How the fudge did you survive this long without herbs?
Mom, I'm back.
Hello. Rena, I wasn't expecting you two to be back so early.
Yeah, the Earth Federation
I
strictly
was just finishing up
censors the production of herbs. Holy crap!
Mom, what's all this food here for?
Doesn't it look delicious? I put all of my best recipes out on the table for you.
That's not what I mean.
What? Did I do something wrong? I just thought I'd thank Mr. Kenny with a nice meal.
I understand that, but isn't this a little much?
Is it? He's pretty young, so I figured he'd have a big appetite. You are hungry, aren't you, Mr. Kenny?
Actually, I am, yeah.
See, a real man could put all this away, no problem. So eat as much as you like, all right?
Thanks.
Oh, Mom.
I used to mashing through this so fast that, well, I am most definitely not a real man, so, that's quite fine that I can't.
You didn't have to force it all down.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry my mother made so much.
It was all delicious, though.
I'm gonna go downstairs and help my mother clean up. Feel free to rest up here for a bit, all right?
Sure, that sounds good. Man, huh? Mom. I've got to find a way. Reina's taking a... Ah, hello, man.
How was the meal, Mr. Kenny?
Oh, not at all. All of it was wonderful. Thank...
Really? Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. You're welcome.
You give West a southern accent.
So you really liked it?
I really did.
Are you 100% sure?
I'm 100% sure about it.
Well, thank goodness. I wouldn't know what to do if it wasn't good enough for the hero.
The hero?
Did you just say hero?
Mom, I'm back!
No fudge, no fudge!
Raina,
What's wrong, Mom? Why are you panicking like that?
No,
it's just that
Calm down, Mom. Tell me what's...
I said it.
I said it.
Said what?
The F word.
I said the H word.
Oh, the H word. No, she said heck.
What? You told him that? So...
I don't think he understood what I meant.
Look, what's going on here?
What? Heck! Why the hecking heck?
Calm, everyone. It's all right.
Oh, Mr. Kenny.
A gamer word.
This must be Claude C. Kenny, then, yes? Allow me to say, I'm honored to make your acquaintance. My name is Regis, and I humbly serve this village as its mayor.
Good to meet you, sir.
Allow me to thank you profusely for saving our dear Raina's life in the sacred forest.
Oh, not at all, sir.
Speaking of which, Raina has told me that you are, at present, in the midst of a journey.
A journey.
Oh, well, it's hardly worth calling a journey.
So tell me, where is your destination? The Kingdom of Cross? Or perhaps the continent of Lacour?
No, I'm looking to go to Earth.
A curious traveler indeed. Not only do you not know where you are, but where you are going is also yet unknown.
Yeah,
What are you trying to say, sir?
I think.
Mr. Kenny, if you will forgive my rudeness for a moment, I do believe everything you
Ooh,
have told us has been
a lie.
You are far from an ordinary traveler.
Not just a liar, a lying liar who lies.
What am I?
A visitor from another world. A hero of legend, hidden under the guise of a traveler. In fact, even you will agree that you are the hero of light who has come to fulfill his duty as our savior. Am I wrong?
What?
What? Listen, what would possibly make you think that I...
If it's proof you need, then let me share with you a glimpse of our world. It has been told in our history that when the people of Expel are suffering under the threat of impending doom, a hero will appear in garbs of foreign make, and with his sword of light, he will save us all. Your clothes are nothing like what we have, and you carry the sword of light. What more proof do we need?
What are you... I don't have any sword of light.
I just have a gun.
You do. You used a blinding light to save me earlier.
That?
Maybe he really isn't the one.
He's got to be.
I think I know why you're all confused. This weapon of mine, it's not a sword of light, although I'll admit that it's something like one, but still, carrying this around doesn't make me any kind of special hero. There's gotta be some kind of mistake.
How can you say that?
Well, I mean, I'm not a hero. I don't have any kind of power like that. I don't even have any idea what's going on here. How can you expect me to save anyone at all?
Because you're the protagonist.
You truly have no idea? You really don't know anything about the sorcery globe or the cataclysms?
We're not talking about something that happens in the village here. We're talking about the cataclysms that have affected the... It seems that you do not really... It all began 3 months ago. On another continent, northwest of this village, there is a kingdom by the name of El. One fateful day, a meteor crashed upon Aluria, a town located within El's territory. At first, people saw it as merely, but before long, a cataclysm took place.
Cataclysm. That's a fun word.
Great hordes of monsters suddenly appeared in the once peaceful nation, and the havoc they spread devastated the kingdom of El. There has never been anything like this before in our world. Not until the arrival of that meteor. It only stands to reason that the two events are related to each other. The meteor came to be called the Sorcery Globe, a stone of pure demonic evil. No matter how you look at it, that stone must be the reason for the disasters that have befallen.
Yeah, me as well.
And now, just
At
as
least
the
they kept Sorcery
Globe appeared
Globe.
over our heads one day, so you have also appeared out of thin air. If that stone is the source of the chaos, then we believe that only you can cut through the chaos and save us.
But I'm just a...
The cataclysms are still ongoing as we speak. Strings of earthquakes like nothing recorded before. Docile animals turning into fearsome monsters. It will not be long before disaster befalls.
But I'm not anyone special like your story said. How am I supposed to deal with some kind of magic meteorite?
If you are not, then where did you come from? And where are you going?
That's... I don't know how to explain it, and even if I did, you wouldn't understand it. The only thing I can tell you is that I'm here because of an accident, and not because I wanted to be here. I just want to go back to where I came from. That's all.
You must have your reasons, but you must let us know more before...
I know, but that's all I can tell you.
Very well. If you insist on it, then I am sure there is at least some truth to it. We will have to accept that you are not the hero of life.
How can this be?
Aw,
I'm
poor
sorry.
Rena.
This is probably not what you all wanted to hear.
Not at all. It is our own fault forcing you to be someone you are not in the first place.
I'm sorry about this. Raina!
You should probably leave her be for now. She believed with all her heart that you were the hero we needed. I'm sure.
Raina.
There is one thing I would like to ask of you, Mr. Kenny. Please, if you can, try to avoid acting in a way that would confuse others. I am, of course, referring to the Sword of Light. But if you could, I ask you to be prudent with your behavior in general as well. As I explained to you, things have been unsettled ever since the Sorcery Globe landed. People are anxious and uncomfortable.
Alright, Kill, enjoy the lurk.
Someone who matches the description of our legends suddenly appear in these circumstances? Well, hopefully you can understand why people like Raina were holding out so much hope for you.
I know they say Rena, but I've been saying Rena for over 20 years now, and I'm not gonna stop.
So I do ask you to be mindful not to instill that hope into people. Please.
Just saying that. I'm gonna say Rena, and I'm gonna say Rena for the rest of my life, and y'all can just deal with it.
I'll try my best.
Well then, on that note, Mr. Kenny...
I wish I knew. I thought maybe I would try to find something that'll get me back home, but...
In that case, why don't you stay here in our village for a while? You can stay in my house for as long as you like. Perhaps you'll be able to find out something useful while you're here.
Oh, I couldn't impose like...
Not at all. If anyone was imposed...
Well, in that case...
Named him Crawd. Named him Crawd. Well, Crawd is too busy advancing forward.
Did you sleep?
Yes, very. Thank you.
The mayor will see you downstairs.
Interesting. Oh, I guess this does. Oh, I see. So you level up your combat skills. Interesting. This is all new. Oh, you can go with the. Oh, cool! You've got the You got the SOSE, the original SO2, and the remake. That's pretty neat. Okay, so this is where you can actually see friendship levels with everybody. Yeah.
Good morning, Mayor.
Ah, you're
Yes. Not...
superb, superb. By the way, Mr. Kenny, if you can't find what you're looking for here in Arlia, you might want to try visiting the town of Salva to the north. Salva's a mining town where you can find people from all across the continent.
All right.
Don't worry about it. Oh, and one more thing.
Great.
I wish you...
Hey, mister,
Huh?
if you're gonna leave the village,
I'll remember that.
Wait, they got rid of random battles? Okay, now just okay. All of a sudden, this just became that much better for speedrunning. Although maybe they still have random battles in dungeons. Da 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 da. I also like how the mini-map kind of tells you where you need to go everywhere. Yeah, I'm curious. The demo says it lets you play through cross caves, so... Like, if there's no...
Shoot. This planet's even more...
If there really is if there really are no random battles in the game, then this might actually be tolerable from a speedrunning perspective to run the remake. I know I'm saying that a lot, talking about, you know, remake, you know, speedrunning, but I mean that's kind of what I imagine people are here for, is to try to get some. Ooh, inst. Okay, I like this.
What's everyone out here for?
Ah, Mr. Kenny, Rain is in trouble.
Reyna, What?
Mr. Kenny,
Yes. Look.
then I'll cut right to the chase. Alan has taken Reyna away by force.
What?
Taking her away?
I'm afraid to say this, but I believe he took her back to his mansion. He's one of Reyna's most overzealous suitors. I never thought he'd be the sort of man who would take things this far, however.
Well, what are you standing here for? We've got to help her.
I'm afraid things aren't that simple. Alan's the son of the mayor. He's one of the most powerful people in his home.
What you say?
We could face retaliation in one form or another. Not that I accuse the mayor of being such a base individual, of course. I'm merely saying that the possibility of such a thing...
Alan also has a gang of thugs to serve as his personal guard. I imagine he threw his money at all the local ruffians he could find.
He hired them with money?
His gang all look tremendously tough.
But still.
Something like this.
Oh, Reyna. My Reyna.
Then I'll go say. Since I'm not from this village.
But Mr. Ken...
I can and I will.
What?
Just wait for me.
Mr. Kenny...
Please save her. I need Reyna back.
I know.
I can already tell that this is gonna save boatloads of time. Just like, especially in disc 2, like going like all the trips back to Mayor Gnarl. You know, because I think you have to do that 3 or 4 times.
Damn it, it's locked.
And that's gonna save a crap ton of time.
Sweet.
What? Damn.
Huh? Crap, my
They
face is almost
they
out.
changed it. It was damn in the original version, and they changed it down to crap.
Back now.
I hate it. I hate it.
What was that?
The sword of light.
Hi, Kay. It me. Is this well? He's no. I'll probably just say crap because
This is. If Reyna's. That could only mean.
well, I'm gonna guess it's the statue that's glistening and looks really fudging out of place. I mean, I'm not dead yet. I did survive another trip around the sun. I made it through lap 32. On to lap 33.
Are you okay? I'm Reyna's friend.
Reyna's been taken away, deep inside the Salva mines. Out.
So he's inside.
Right.
All right.
Sorry that I...
Okay, I can dig this remix. I can also dig the no random encounters. Running. The fact that there are no random encounters
Reyna!
is... I love it.
That's close enough. So you're out. Let Reyna go.
If you'll excuse me, sir, we are in the middle of a holy ceremony. In just a moment, we will be together as one. I would appreciate...
No! Mr. Kenny, help me!
Stop it! This isn't anything holy. You can't force someone into marriage like this.
force. I think...
Alan?
Love! Oh no!
Mr. Kenny!
Oh, super ogre form! Ugh, super ogre form, go!
This is bad.
This looks a little rough.
It's, okay. Oh, so there's a bonus gauge like in SO3. Yeah.
That was a close one. Whoa!
Ooh, great!
It doesn't have a 10-ton. Also, the boss has got jacked.
Are you? What happened to this
Guy had like 10 times as much health as he didn't eat.
No.
But people don't just turn into this kind.
Alan,
Reina,
why did this happen? Alan!
he's still.
Where am I?
Alan!
What do you mean?
I guess that stone was what.
Also, Rena having press at base level
Let's go back to the man.
and not having to gain it at like level 5, I want to say. I want to say Rena doesn't get press in SO2 until 5.
Yes, you did.
Wow.
Yep, it was about 2 weeks ago that you sent me the order. And now that I think about it, that was around the time I started to notice you acting strangely.
It must have been that.
I think you're right about that. The first time I saw that stone, it was like something swelled up inside my head. I felt like I could literally do no wrong. That I was right, and everyone else was to do my bidding.
Alan.
Reina, I'm so...
Don't feel bad, Alan. Besides, you're back to normal, and I know the real Alan would never do anything like that.
Thank you.
We better hurry back to Arlia. Your mom's worried about you, Reina.
Yeah.
I need to go explain what happened.
Also, press was a stop time spell in SO2.
Well, looks like we owe you our thanks once again. You...
Oh, no. I hardly did anything worth thanking me for.
So is that what started this whole...
That's the only explanation I can think of. When the stone shattered, Alan snapped back to normal.
First you go mad, then you transform into a monster. That stone almost reminds me of the sorcery globe.
Yes, it does seem to be that way. Perhaps the two are related somehow.
The sorcery globe.
That's just something that popped into my mind anyway.
It sounds like the town of Salva is in an uproar right now. As if Alan didn't cause enough chaos, rumors about the hero have made it over.
Ugh, the hero.
I'm sorry. I know you had warned me about that.
Do not take that as a criticism. It was unavoidable with your mind focused upon saving Reyna's life. Still, the story has spread too far now. Hiding it any longer will prove to be very impractical.
I see.
Would you mind investigating the sorcery globe for us, Mr. Kenny? I know this is an awfully selfish request, but frankly, I cannot think of anyone more fitting for the task. I as well believe Alan's fit of madness has something to do with the sorcery globe. If you...
Mr. Kenny?
The sorcery globe. As of now, the sorcery globe seems to be the only thing on this planet that has any connection to outer space. I don't have anything else that's even close to a lead right now. Knowing what I know now, it's hard to think of the sorcery globe as just a normal meteorite. Finding more about it could prove to be more valuable than I thought.
I'll do it.
All right.
You will?
But first, let me just remind you that I'm not the hero. Saving the world is just way beyond me, I'm afraid. But I think the sorcery globe might provide some useful information for my own personal reasons. If I can help everyone else in the process, then I figure it'd be worthwhile, you know?
Thank you very much, Mr. Kenny. We will help you out as best we can.
Thank you, but I'm not making any promises.
Could you take me with you, Mr. Kenny?
What?
Reyna?
You heard what the mayor just said.
But Reyna...
I fully understand that, but I just know I will be of some help to you
What
along
the?
way.
What the
You
nani?
don't know very much about this land, do you, Mr. Kenny? So you're gonna need some kind of guide in your travels.
I suppose so, yeah. Come on, Mayor. Help.
No. Nani? The heck?
Kenny, why don't you take her along if that's what she wants?
Mayor.
Oh!
I'm sure she'll be a tremendous asset on the road.
Okay, I got it. But get your mom's permission first, Reyna. I'm not gonna let you come with me unless she gives the green light.
Yeah, I know.
Not the green light. I was hoping for a blue light.
Probably head for Cross first.
Hi,
It's a
Lyria.
pretty large town, so I'm sure you'll find some leads there. Take care on your way home.
Oh, I'll be... I'm not being a burden on...
No, of course. Yes?
Oh, Reyna!
Have a good night.
Oof.
What's the matter with her? Oh, well.
Yes, sir.
Would you...
Sure.
You know, when that girl volunteered,
Why is that?
Reyna helped heal Alan's injuries, didn't she?
Yeah.
That healing...
How do you mean?
Allow me to be frank. Reyna is not Wester's real daughter.
I of course knew that.
Wester found her inside the sacred forest. Reyna was only 2 years old then.
Just figured the over-exaggerated gasp would be funny. Nobody laughed, but I thought it would be at the time. Also, being able to 2x speed up some of these scenes. Gonna ban me, please. I mean, if you insist.
Was genuinely surprised when Wester showed up with a toddler in tow. When Wester told everyone she'd raised the child as her own, nobody raised so much as a single objection. I suppose they felt sympathy.
Does Reyna know about this?
Yes,
No, she hasn't been told.
but really, yes.
She could already say her own name when we found her, so we know for a fact that Reyna is her real name. Other than that, we have no idea where she came from, nor the reason she possesses the healing power that she has.
You don't have any clue at all?
Her only possession was the pendant around her neck. But that does not give any insight about her.
That's all we know.
There isn't anything.
I had no idea.
Look how. Please.
I promise. Reina. That's odd. Is it coming from... Reina? What's wrong?
I want to talk to you.
I'll be right there.
Thanks.
Huh? Dr. Mayer? Where'd you run off to?
Huh?
I'm curious with that other exclamation.
Reina?
Oh, I think it's another door that leads outside.
Oh, there... So, what did you...
Well, I told...
I would think so. Did she say no?
No.
She didn't say anything, but then...
Oh.
Listen, Mr. Kenny.
A reason?
My mom... She's not my real mother.
Gas.
I don't think either of them realize I know, but I overheard them discussing it a long time ago. Father,
What am I...
Please keep your voice down. We wouldn't want Reina to hear us.
That girl's passed out on her bed, now that she's finally had enough of crying for her dead father.
I am sure this is just as much a...
Stay calm? How am I supposed to stay calm? My husband is dead.
West.
Without him, what am I going to do? I still haven't told her yet. Can you imagine having to tell your daughter that she's not your real child? I knew I should have thrown away that damn pendant.
Oh, Lester can say damn, but Claude can't. What's wrong with this game?
She would have been mine, my real daughter.
Heck that.
So you want to search...
I don't know. But the fact that whoever gave birth to me cared enough to give me this pendant, I think she must have loved me, at the very least.
What about the mom you have now? West is the one that raised you. I can tell she has a lot of love and affection. So why all this then?
I want to know what I really am. Where was I born? Why was I in the sacred forest? Where did this power of mine come from? But more than anything else, I want to know what happened to the woman who gave birth to me. I'm not going with you because I want to leave my village. I'm going because one day, I will come back here again. It's getting late. I'm sorry I brought all this up.
No.
Good night.
Take care of Reina.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
Of course.
I suppose.
Rain.
Don't worry, Mom. I promise I'll be back soon. Saying goodbye like this makes it all the better when I say hello again, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Come back soon. Thanks, Lucien. Remember to be a good boy, all right? Okay.
Go on now. Wouldn't want to keep Mr. Kenny any longer than we have to. You'd want to reserve enough time for the trip to Cross, no? It's best if you set off as soon as you can.
So the first thing...
That's correct. He will certainly welcome you once you show him my letter of introduction. You'll be able to gather the latest information on what's going on from him.
Oh, definitely.
Let's go then, Reina.
See you later, Mom.
Take care.
Best of luck to you.
Thank you, sir.
This little bunny. Oh gosh, everything's chasing me. Oh gosh, running, 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 running. And it is nighttime because the plot demands it.
The trip took a lot longer than I thought.
There's nobody around.
The castle looks like it's locked.
It goes through the end of Cross Cave is what it said when I...
Let's stay at the inn for the night. We can visit the castle tomorrow.
It said right there when I kind of opened it up, it said it... I thought it would end at Alan as well, but it...
It's Reina. You've been quite a stranger lately.
But it said Cross Cave. So get one more dungeon.
Well, as always, I'd say. Oh, found a new man, did you? Worrying Westa to no end, no doubt.
Oh. I mean, this basically exists in it.
He's not my boyfriend.
Oh, you didn't have to shout it like that. Oh, nothing.
Claude, you dingus.
Luck. I've got a lovely vacant room just for the two of you. How about I let you stay there for the night? On the house.
Oh my.
Are you sure that's okay?
Oh, nothing but the best for my niece on her special night.
I told you already, it's not like that at all. I swear.
Not at all, huh?
Okay, Claude, keep it in your pants.
Come to think of it, Mr. Flack paid a visit to town a couple of weeks earlier.
Diaz was here?
But he left soon afterwards. Not that he had any particular destination in mind.
I see.
Well, make yourselves comfy.
Thank you so much, Aunt Rachel.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. Take care of Reina for me, all right?
Yes, of course. By the way, I couldn't help but wonder, who's Mr. Flack?
You mean Diaz?
She mentioned the name earlier.
His full name's Diaz Flack. He used to live in Arlia like me. Something terrible happened to him, though, a long time ago, and because of that, he left the village.
Well, I'll try to avoid the
Thanks.
Do you mind if I make one
What's that?
What is it?
You really don't have to call.
Mr. Cat.
It makes me feel weird when I call you Reina.
Okay, I'll remember that from now.
Well, let's get ready for bed then. It's getting late.
Looks like it. Good night, Claude.
Good night, Reina.
Well, how did things go?
We had a great night's sleep, Aunt Rachel. Thanks for asking.
Oh, you know that's not what I meant.
And we don't have Party in the pocket. Our party actually runs around with us. Whoa!
Excuse me.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
he had 3 eyes.
No duh, Sherlock. It's actually possible to avoid that. In the original, you have to like come back. You have to like come back for that. You have to trigger a private action for it.
This is the front desk.
This is the place. I'll write our names.
No,
down
that's
for you.
Ernest. His her opera's boyfriend? Question mark.
Ah, I see.
Yes, sir.
Very well. If you could kindly wait until I make the arrangements.
Thank you very much.
I can't imagine they change that.
Time come.
That would be great. Thank you.
I mean, I imagine the recruitment conditions are unlikely to change, although... They're gonna make us talk with literally... Okay, never mind. Okay, so we still only have to talk with... Okay, so you still only have to talk with 2 people like you do in the original.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Can't pick Boo! Nope. Yeah, they did say something about you can only give certain item creation skills. Can't learn new ones in the demo. I don't remember the release date. I want to say it's like
It is an honor,
mid-October?
Majesty.
Or mid-November, sorry.
You, Reina. It has been a long time, hasn't it? I can hardly recognize you. You've grown to be even more beautiful than what I.
Okay, stop. She's 17, Mr. King.
I'm glad to see you in good spirits, sire.
Oh, there's no need.
November
for
2nd, okay.
apologies, Reina. What can I do for you today?
Yes, sire. We have begun to conduct an investigation into the sorcery globe. As part of that, we were wondering if Your Majesty could give us whatever information on the globe and its properties that you currently possess.
I may look in, I think I'll likely look into speedrunning it.
Conducting this investigation?
Yes, sire, and we are treating the job with as much resolve and determination as it deserves.
At least to see if the remake is viable.
Then it wouldn't do to hold anything back from you. I don't need to remind you of all the earthquakes and volcanic eruptions that have occurred worldwide lately. However, the exact...
Have you given any thought?
Well, without some kind of evidence to back up that theory, it is difficult to be 100% sure about anything. I hear that people and monsters are fighting a pitched struggle in El Kingdom territory at present. Unfortunately, few details have been given on the scope of the battle or the number of casualties incurred as a result.
Oh, you can see Celine down in the corner, just like in the original.
Are
She's
there any ships right now that can take us to El?
There are, but they have been strictly regulated. Wild rumors have a way of spreading quickly during wartime, needless to say. I am afraid we know very little about the machinations of the sorcery globe ourselves. Or rather, it would be more accurate to say we know nothing at all.
Haven't you sent a
We have, but it didn't come back.
Have, but unfortunately, any hope for their return seems to have perished at this point. To sum up the current situation, despite all our best efforts, we have failed to obtain even a trace of information about the sorcery globe.
I see.
That's why we've decided to enlist the help of any willing adventurers in the area.
That explains all of...
I hardly need to remind you, Reyna, that your investigation into the sorcery globe is an extremely dangerous endeavor. If it were up to me, I would sincerely suggest that you call off this investigation immediately.
Don't worry, I'll be... I have Mr. Kenny.
Oh, so you have that much faith in the strength and...
Here, his ma-
But Your Majesty...
Oh!
Please, take it. It's a...
Thank you so much, Your Majesty.
If you're traveling to the El Kingdom, the interim transport ship departing from Kurik would...
We appreciate your generous support, Your Majesty. I hardly even opened my mouth.
It's not just you. Even I felt like I had butterflies in my stomach.
Wanna see, because in the original there's actually you can get a couple of pieces of equipment down in the basement. Not sure. Oh, cool. Oh wow, there's bonus experience in that you can get. That's cool. That's worth noting. Could definitely be something about like routing a bunch of bonus experience locations and using that to buffer levels before some of the nasty fights. Looking at you, Troll Faces, I'm sure that fight's going to be even more hellish in this version.
What is the meaning of this? I believe I procured this fair and square.
What the hell are you talking about, lady? You practically stole it from me!
Stole? Exactly when did I partake in something anywhere even close to stealing?
Enough of your crap! Hand it over or you're dead!
Wait a minute. I can't just...
Claude?
Hmm?
Who the hell's this little brat?
Hey, you! That's no way to speak to a lady, you know.
What was that?
Let's be a little more civilized here, all right?
Are you talking to me, kid?
Yes!
If I recall correctly, you were gonna fight me, not this little boy.
What? I'll kill you, you little...
If you want to pick a fight, you'd best choose your opponents more carefully. Not that I'm particularly enthralled with getting in a fight over something I didn't do.
You're gonna pay for this!
Hopefully that... I must thank you, my boy. You were quite the courageous one.
Boy?
Your bravery has struck a chord inside of me.
Okay, Claude. Keep it in your pants.
By the way...
How'd you know that?
I just happened to be on a tour of the castle at the time, and I overheard some guards gossiping about 2 people who got special permission to jump ahead in the king's schedule.
Oh.
Did you realize that was...
I wondered what made that pair so special, so I sneaked into the throne room to find out for myself.
That's impressive.
I have some information that I believe you will appreciate.
Oh.
Without going into too many details, I just happened to get my hands on this map from an auction that I attended not long ago. Supposedly, this map shows the way to an ancient treasure hidden inside a certain cave. Would you be interested in joining me?
We really...
Oh? Well, would you like to come along?
An ancient trip. Sounds like fun.
My name is Celine Jules. I'm a treasure hunting enthusiast. Now then, see this?
Cross cave? You mean...
Indeed, it's the very one.
I would have thought that anything were...
Well, supposedly this map just recently came to light for the first time.
Wow.
Right. Let's make sure we have all the equipment we need.
I could get used to having you 2 around.
I'm not feeling very good about this.
Hmm?
Me? No. Let's go.
I love Rena's like, oh! Just look at how big her eyes are. Oh, so they, guild missions. So they put a lot of, it sounds like they put some new side quests and stuff into the game. I guess, oh neat, there's an... Interesting, they put fishing in the game. Definitely have added. Well, it said something about fishing. Oh, so Celine is a guest character. I like that as well.
Here goes.
You can skip one. So it's up to 1 to 4 members, just like in... Oh, but I guess you, I guess you have to unlock different formations. You can actually see relationship values. Um, like more save points have been implemented. Like those save points in Salva and Cross both, neither of those existed in the original. Yeah, it is a little different that you kind of have to go a little more south. Definitely, they more or less kind of figure out where I'm going, but... Well, I died. No, there was no treasure on the overworld, and... They definitely jacked the difficulty of. Yeah, although.
How could that happen? Take this!
Yeah, they definitely jacked the difficulty way up. Although I also didn't get any new equipment or anything in Cross, because I was just like, I mean, it's gonna be like it is in the original, where you really don't need any new equipment. Alright, take care, Cerberus.
Seems like a fight is in order.
Ready for this?
That was easier than I thought.
We better be careful.
Enemy, is it?
That was easier than I thought.
Win?
Oh, I mean, these guys are jokes, but I mean, once you get to Cross K, they like even Alan had like way more. Like he's got like 600 health. He's got like 400 health in SO2, at least on Earth difficulty. But in this game, it seemed like you had closer to like 3,000. I guess we can't change her equipment because she's a guest character, which is, I guess, kind of a nice change to prevent you from like ripping away your accessories and being like, "F you, I'm taking your loot." Okay. I'm taking your loot. I'm gonna get the hell. Like, this river did not exist in the original either. And like Cross Cave was like over in that direction, over to the east, as opposed to being kind of down further south. I do like the art direction. Like, I actually think, like, maybe that's a controversial take, but I actually think the art direction is pretty nice. I'm not.
Be careful.
There's no way around it, I guess.
It's over.
Finally over.
Already?
Behind us!
They're behind us!
I can't lose it here. Yeah, I can't move.
I'm glad we got out of that one.
We can win this.
There's no way around it, I guess.
I can't lose it here.
I'm done for. Reina!
You're kidding me.
Guess I can't. Oh,
I won't lose like this. Anybody hurt?
Could have gone better.
oh, cool! You actually get healed to. You actually don't die out of battle. But without any res items, I guess if you don't have res items, probably be a good idea to buy some healing items. Like in the original, like who needs healing items? Because you can escape before they get a chance to get the drop on you. Even if you do, it's like so like bother. But wait, I can. I forgot I can do this fast travel thing, because that's pretty cool. Although I actually don't remember where the item shop is here in Cross. Well, you gotta. Iron sells for 5 in this game, and you cost 200. Like, you got crap for.
We better be careful.
The enemy, is it?
That's one for us.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. I hope. Not too shabby.
Well, the combat is definitely a lot more detailed. It definitely has a lot more nuance to it.
We better be careful.
We can win this. I hope. Sorry. That's one for us.
Also, I totally forgot. Hold on. BRB, I need to just check this because I. My apologies, I just had to quickly respond to that.
We better be careful.
Here they come! Air slap! I'm done for. Got you! Take this! I can't lose yet. Oh.
That was pretty rough.
Could have gone better.
Excellent.
The dungeon layout has changed quite a bit. To the point where I'm just like, how do I... The combat seems to reward... I apologize for that. No, that was... I don't know. I was just like, I don't know. I was just like, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I'm getting bodied by the cave enemies.
We better be careful.
Be careful! Anyone hurt?
Good.
There's no way around
We
it.
better be careful.
All right.
We better be careful.
Enemy, is it?
Ow. Well, Crod, you went and got yourself killed.
Let's get hold out any longer. You ready for this?
Seems like a fight is in order.
Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
The nice thing is that you can just instantly fast travel back to town if things ever get too ugly. Well, that looks like a bunch of ugliness that I want no part of. Although I don't think there's a choice in the matter. Alright, well I can get away pretty easily even if these fights are pretty butt.
We better be careful.
We can win this.
Oh, chain battle.
Thanks for that.
The enemy, is it?
We can win this. I hope. How about this? Ow! Take this! Sorry. That was easier than I thought. Whoa!
Excellent.
This isn't unexpected.
Yeah, I'm getting bodied by I don't know. Well, part of it is that it defaults to Galaxy difficulty as opposed to Earth difficulty. Yeah, I just defaulted to Galaxy as opposed to having to unlock it. Probably not too far off from how bad these enemies are in Galaxy difficulty. In the original. Probably a little easier, but in the original. There's just a lot more things. That's stamina healing. It's the same that exists in SOT. That exists in the original as well. That wasn't a new feature added. In the original, it's based on your stamina stat.
Say that's worth 10 out of 10.
The enemy, is it?
Be careful.
Ah, darn it. Forget that I can use perfect dodges to get my MP back in this.
That was pretty rough. Excellent.
That's definitely going to be something to note is the ability to heal with restore MP in battle with with perfect dodges or perfect counters, however.
Seems like a fight is.
Be careful.
Ow.
We better be careful.
There's no way around. It, I guess.
Take this!
There's no way around
We
it.
got enemies.
I can't lose yet.
No.
Ah, fudge.
Here they come!
We better be careful.
Here they come!
We got enemies.
Got you! Meteor bomb! Take it! Meteor bomb! Take this! Air slash! Air slash!
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
We can win this! Air slash!
Ow!
Thanks! Thanks! Whoa! Meteor bomb! Meteor!
Ow!
Take that, meteor bomb! Be careful!
You ready for this?
How about that? Meteor bomb!
Ow.
We can win this.
You ready for this?
Hope. Got you. Meteor bomb. Meteor bomb.
Help me out here a little.
No.
That was a close call. Is it over?
Okay, wow, that is a metric F ton of experience.
Excellent.
Very nice.
That Claude won't be getting because he decided to take a dirt nap. Guess you get full heals with every level as well. Which is also pretty cute. So I think those were like trap chests. They spawn those enemies down below.
Be careful.
The enemy, is it?
Meteor bomb.
Bang.
Better be careful.
There's no way around it.
Meteor bomb. Thanks. Is this the end? Take this! Sorry. Not too shabby. The power!
Ooh, great.
This isn't unexpected.
Celine gets Rena gets Cure Light finally. Wrong turn. Ah, the map says it's supposed to be a treasure room up ahead. I think that's a fake. I couldn't be. I paid too much money for that to be a fake. Rena, yes? You know you can heal? I don't know. I just can. There aren't any healing symbols in the field of symbology. No, I didn't know that. Map was expensive too. Suppose we'll have to. If we take a look at the map. Something about a spell? Why don't we do what it says? I mean, might as well give it a shot, right? Ah! Magic spell incantation, go! We did it!
There's no way around it.
We better be careful.
You were wiped out.
Here they come.
We got enemies.
Meteor palm. Take it. Meteor palm. I can't see. How about this?
Lose it here.
Meteor palm. Ow. This can't be happening. Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Air slash! Reyna! We can win this!
Seems like a fight is in order.
Reyna!
No.
Things just hit like a truck.
Help me out here a little. I can't move.
No.
The enemy, is it?
You ready for this?
Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! How about this? Air slash! Meteor palm! Meteor palm! How about this?
Yeah, this is gonna take some time to really kind of figure out how this fight, how the mechanics in this game work.
The power!
Massive deposits of pyroxene. Got 500 experience. Learned energy arrow. That 500 experience would have been nice. A wooden shield plus. Gives defense up 5%. I guess these are the ancient writings. Yeah. Like the gargoyle chest is in the far back in the original.
This is
What is that thing?
some kind of ancient text. Not that I can read it or anything, though.
How sad. This is beyond my deciphering ability. I guess we have no choice but to take this back to my home and consult with the Elder.
Well, that or find a linguist. Otherwise, we've hit a dead end.
Very true.
Huh. The protagonist of Star Ocean 6 has joined the assault. Summon characters not in the battle party to aid in combat. The assault. Okay. Oh, nice. So this is a full heal save point. That's what the little... Yeah, little heal animation. That's cute.
We can win this.
You ready for this?
Hope. Meteor Palm! Meteor Palm! Meteor Palm!
The enemy is it? We got enemies. Crash!
Air slash! Meteor Palm! Air slash! Take this! Here they come!
We got enemies. Crash!
Meteor Palm! That's one for us.
You can already tell this is going to be a really hecking nasty speed game to learn. Just it's going to be kind of like SO3, where so much of this is going to be routed around the bonus gauge and like not breaking the bonus gauge.
Take this! Meteor Palm! I'd say that was 8 out of 10. Already?
It's 8 out of 10. It's not it's not 80 points. It's not 50 points. It's not a full score. I feel cheated. I feel cheated. Game is cheating me.
Here they come!
You ready for this?
Meteor Palm! How about this? Air slash! Well, I'd say that's worth 10 out of 10.
Oh, that one's a 10 out of 10. The last time was an 8 out of 10. This time's a 10 out of 10. I see how it is, Crod.
There's no way around
Here
it.
they come! Meteor Palm! Air slash! I'd say that was 8 out of 10.
Is he like actually judging my performance and be like that one was a better fight, so you get a 10 out of 10, but that one you get an 8 out of 10? Is like is that what's really going on here?
Behind us! They're behind us!
Take this!
And that's how
Anyone
you do
hurt?
it.
I think this is right about the end of the demo. Is here after we get to keep or ditch Celine.
You two have been a lot of help to me, so let me thank you both.
Oh, you don't have to.
Our little expedition didn't turn up anything on the sorcery globe, though.
This is new. So it was the sorcery globe that you two have been fussing about.
That's right. And that's why we wanted to travel to the El Kingdom. Say, would you like to join us, Celine?
Claude?
Well, I just thought that your symbology could be a real asset to us on the trail.
I could certainly give it some thought.
Really?
Certainly. As in whether or not the pretty lady over there is okay with it, of course.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sure Reyna wouldn't... Right, Reyna?
Yeah.
Rena does not look
Yes,
very
I
happy
think I
with.
will take you up.
Excellent. Back...
Looks like that is. I think that's the end of the demo. So there we have it. Yeah, as it says, it goes through Cross Cave. So, and one of the nice things I do remember them saying, the developers saying, is that you can your demo save actually carries over. So as it says on the screen, yeah, you can load up save files from the. You can load up a save file from the demo, and it just continues to track. It just, as it said, it locks you from going above level 12, and you only get to play through the end of Cross Cave. I imagine there's probably something that's going to keep you out of the, like, there are other towns and other dungeons in on the Cross Continent, but I'm guessing the demo version probably locks you out of that stuff. So I didn't really go there. I guess I could have, boot up, play through the demo again and whatnot. I don't know. It was pretty fun for the most part. Definitely a lot less blind mashing. No random encounters, a big boon. Although a lot of these, I mean, I don't know. Really not sure how. I mean, obviously, fudge. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about as far as speedrun potential of this game. Possible, but it seems like there's just so much more involved, and like it seems like levels matter so much more. And I don't know. It's gonna take time to like get used to the combat system and how to do stuff like that, and so on and so forth. But I don't know. I had fun. It was a couple hours of this, and I'll probably see if I can't save the recording and upload it to the YouTubes and whatnot. But yeah, I certainly had fun. Definitely have had worse ways of spending a couple of hours on a Thursday afternoon, replaying one of my favorites of all time. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed watching me struggle bust through this, and start to get a feel for. Get to hear the Field of Expel. I just kind of realized that's what it was. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end here and kind of getting kind of close to dinner time. So yeah, thanks all for being here, and I hope y'all had fun and take care and all that good stuff, and much love. And I'm rambling, and bye. Mwah. Take care, everyone. See you at some point. Probably need to do more Scrub Squalls, I think, Saturday morning is probably the next time I'll stream.